Hello guys, what is good, what is popping, and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Official, and finally the EU long awaited migration deal has finally been accepted. Guys, you have to watch the video till end so that you will know the migration deal that we are talking about here. And guys, thank you very much for supporting Official Cracker on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Guys, your shares, your likes, your comments, I really appreciate. And as I said before, the long awaited EU immigration deal has been accepted. And what is this deal about? In fact, the deal was that any immigrant that they rescue in Italy, they have to share them to all the 27 EU countries. But they have tried this for so many years, but the other EU countries don't accept these immigrants. They always remain in Italy. But now the EU has come together and they are going to be distributing all immigrants who will be arriving in Italy. But Poland and Hungary voted against this law because they are saying it will increase illegal migration. Because once immigrants know that all the EU countries can accept immigrants, they will be coming day in and day out. So they are voting against the new deal. But it was majority EU countries that voted. So they are saying by February 2024, they will start to apply this new migration deal. And what is inside this migration deal is that if you are EU country and you refuse to accept immigrants, you will pay 20,000 euro to every immigrant. Guys, Top Connect is an application that allows you to send money to Ghana and Africa. And you can send money to Ghana by Top Connect through all the mobile money networks. And if you also want to send through bank account, guys, with Top Connect, you can send through bank account. Guys, Top Connect is reliable and secure. Guys, just download Top Connect and compare their rate to the other applications. Top Connect is the highest. Guys, Top Connect is very higher and it is very secure and reliable. So what are you waiting for? If you are using iPhone, go to your app store and you can download Top Connect. And if you are also using Android, you can download Top Connect on Google Play. Guys, download Top Connect today and start sending money to Ghana, to your loved ones. And now what is inside this new deal for immigrants who will be arriving in the EU is that maybe if you arrive and they see that you are economic immigrants, as they say that you are not from a country where there is war, you are not a true refugee, then they will deport you back to your home country. So the moment they distribute you or they relocate you to other EU country, they will make sure that they will examine your story fast to know whether you are economic migrant or you are a true refugee. And if you are economic migrant, they will deport you back to your home country. So that is how the new migration deal is. If you are EU country and you refuse to accept immigrants, you will pay 20,000 for each immigrant and it will go to the European Commission. Now let's watch the video. When we are back, we will give you the rest of the update. So stay.
The EU is still celebrating the migration deal reached on Thursday evening after years of deadlock. It's a deal that should allow the burden of taking care of asylum seekers to be better shared if a country feels overwhelmed by arrivals at its borders. But some voices are already expressing their disapproval. And without any surprises, Hungary and Poland are among them. The Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban says it's unacceptable. And it's exactly how one MEP from his political party, Fidesz, explains it.
Well, the problem is that this deal is not a solution to the long-standing problem of illegal migration into Europe. It brings back the old idea of migratory quotas and redistribution of illegal migrants. That has been on the table for some time. It has proven to be a spectacular failure. It has not solved the illegal migration crisis in Europe. On the contrary, it has contributed to making it worse.
What the agreement says is that EU countries will be able to choose different options. They can accept a certain number of asylum seekers, either paying 20,000 euros for each person they reject and then put this money into a fund managed by the European Commission. But they can also choose to offer material assistance for a similar amount. Hungary and Poland were two of the countries that voted against the text. Instead, others like Italy accepted the deal after a series of concessions. And it's support that's very important, given that it's one of the most affected countries. Just this year, Italy made up for 80% of the people entering the EU by sea.
L'Italia riteneva e ritiene insomma che si possa sempre fare qualcosa di più, però è chiaro che dovevamo raggiungere una mediazione, siamo molto soddisfatti per quelli che erano stati i punti di partenza.
The decision was adopted by a qualified majority and still needs to go through difficult negotiations with the Parliament. But for the European Commission, the deal is already a huge milestone and it expects it to be adopted by February 2024.
I hope you have seen the video, and after Italy was very happy for this new deal because they have been fighting for a very long time. Anytime Italy calls on the EU to come and share immigrants, they don't normally respond to them. But now, as the new deal has been accepted, Italy can also share immigrants with the other EU countries so that Italy will not carry the burden alone. Because for some years now, Italy has been the only EU country that rescue immigrants, and all the immigrants remains in the same country because the other EU countries don't want to accept. Let me know what you think about this video. The name still remains Official Cracker Fact News. Until we meet again in the next video, please stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out.